Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is...
The team of the century. That's gotta be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. That's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is the team of the
Saw you at
century.
Dykeman tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Season, a couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup.
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. Great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's your pitch. Trash. Get a new
It's not
job.
a pitch.
Still open.
Started mine. Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Right. Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
I'm special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Then stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved Newark, bled Newark. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I said, are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Eagles!
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game. Yeah.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Thanks,
Enjoy
Coach.
it.
Let's go, baby!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. A look now at how the Eagles' starting five will look for this year. Day and Sheffield are in the backcourt with no surprise there, while Junior will get the start at small forward, and in the post you'll have Zadirko and Marceda playing the 4 and the 5 respectively. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Pass to Erickson. Dermanenko returns it to Erickson. Bobby Erickson with another miss. And stolen by Levesque. And they're pushing it up. Dermanenko misses. Here's Day. And we're about a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Junior.
Hey, yo, right here.
Buries it from down low.
The D must keep Junior out of the paint. Even when they're physical with him, he's capable of converting.
Now Porter. Erickson, covered by Junior. Porter with it. Levesque. We're about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Junior grabs the miss.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Pass to Erickson. To the inside. Ramadas misses.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as a block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
Yep, that one goes.
Opposing team gets rough with Day, but he's a tenacious kid, and he won't let them scare him off the shot.
Outside Erickson. The Hornets again can't hit it.
Not quite finding the mark this quarter. Just looks a little out of sync.
The 3 from Christian Sheffield. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Trying to build this lead.
The game is still pretty close. Can they gain some separation?
Ramadas outside. Dermanenko. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Erickson with it. Now guarded by Junior.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
And he makes the first.
It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. Luan with it. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
James, that's good.
Great job seeing the floor, as Lonaglu is more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Now Junior, right side. Carter pulls it in. The Hornets trail.
And in this game, it's really going to be about bringing Junior along and getting him up to speed. You don't want to overwhelm him.
Got a piece of it.
Check out Mason's awareness on defense. He tracks the ball as it's going up, is ready, and waiting with an authoritative block.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Marceda. Pass to Lack. And he makes that one.
When you give up this many looks inside, it's no wonder you're on the wrong side of a run.
Yeah, some of it is good offense, but I need to see more of an effort from them defensively.
Now Leftos. On target from long range.
The stretch 5 capabilities of Lonaglu are so robust, understanding when he should look to shoot from deep.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Eagles. They lead by 8. And coming up in a moment, the start of quarter number 2. The first quarter of the season is in the books as we get going with the second quarter of action between the Eagles and the Hornets. And here's Endra. Shot's good by Mason.
They are pounding the ball inside the paint right now.
Oh, absolutely, and successfully at it. They've only missed one of their last 6 shots in the paint. Keep at it until someone stops you.
And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from James. Here's Lonaglu, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Another example of Lonaglu refusing to let the Hornets lose control of the ball. He secures the board and quickly turns it into points.
Back to Lack. And here's Kennedy. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second. Pass to Lack. A baseline J. And it's Burton grabbing the rebound. Here's Luan. Now Porter. Lonaglu. Here's James, defended by Lack. Tries the 9-footer. That one a little long.
He'll be the first to tell you that's a shot he should convert. The D was not tight on him.
And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over.
And Coach is not happy with their offense. He called the timeout and is going to try to get them back on track here.
They just need to take a break and reset. Hopefully this will jumpstart their production.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Porter. Now here's Erickson. Dermonenko up top. Porter. Back to Dermonenko. Drains the triple.
Look how well set up Dermonenko is for this one. finds a good shooting position, and trusts his team to feed him the ball.
Sheffield with the ball, guarded by Erickson. Now Sheffield. And here in the second, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Zadirko. Over Almadas. Zadirko's shot is off.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Up top, Erickson. Here's Levesque. The three. Brothers grabs the miss. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
What an alley-oop. These two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish. Laying it in for the 2 points works just fine.
A shot from Dermonenko, no good.
And another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the boards today.
And that effort has been really the key to taking this lead.
Pass to Zadirko. And that one drops for him.
Little showcase here of Zadirko's shooting ability. He's worked hard during his time as an Eagle to strengthen his mechanics.
Outside Erickson. It's hauled in by the Eagles.
Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop a bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
And that might have been a reason Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing in some new faces. Not much to lose as he's in dire need of a great season.
Pass to Day. Here's Zadirko. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Look how the Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they score.
That'll do it for the first half. Eagles out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll return after halftime to bring you the start of the third. Second half of play getting going. Newark East Eagles with a big lead after 2 quarters of play. Erickson with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
Bobby Erickson at the line for one.
One shot. One shot.
The football star slots in nicely at the small forward position.
Well, you love the upside and what he can bring to this team from out on the wing. He's got a lot of tools at his disposal, and he should be a welcome addition.
And a foul called on Junior. That's his first foul.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yup, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Ramadas outside. Pass to Levesque. Over Day. And it's Levesque missing.
They just keep winning the fight on the boards, guys.
It's just one more area of this game where they've been in complete control.
Now Day. Erickson defending. Return to Sheffield. To the paint. Day. And the shot goes in.
How many times have we seen that today, Danny? An easy basket in the paint.
If I had to put a word on it, I'd say that the interior defense has been pretty much non-existent.
On the wing, Bobby Erickson. Back to Porter. Marcelo with the steal. Pass to Junior. Here's the three. Another three from Newark East. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport, but the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, 2 shots coming. It's on Christian Sheffield. The first one falls. The Hornets making a switch here. And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time. Here's Newark East. Pass to Junior. From downtown. Ash Ramadas grabs the board. And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up.
Outside, Black. Marceda. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. On the wing, Junior, covered by Ramadas. Pass to Lack. From beyond the arc. Rebounded by James. Aslanoglu with it. Now Luan. Back to Aslanoglu. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Back to Dermanenko. And they pick up 2.
Sometimes there's no denying Dermanenko. Even with the physical defense, he figures out ways to score.
Jonathan Lack on the wing. Back to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
A simple dunk, but it gets the job done all the same.
Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special, though.
But I mean, guys, let's go back to math class. 2 points is 2 points.
Pass to Ramadas. Aslanoglu, he's guarded by Marceda, and a foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Burton.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will in the paint.
Right, the opposition is feasting inside. Coach knows they need to put a stop to it.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to James. Up top, Aslanoglu. Carter. Luan with it, with just 5 to shoot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Second chance buckets are always the result of hard work.
Kennedy outside. High post, James Marceda. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
The Eagles need this from Marceda at center, fighting hard to win boards and finish the play strong.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to James. Pass to Carter. Bradley James on the wing. Defended by Lack. Blocked, but they get it back. Bradley James on the wing. 5 on the clock. Second shot chance. That one's off. Jonathan Lack with some nice D. And as we end the third quarter of play, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Eagles ahead. They lead by 13. And with the fourth quarter on tap, we'll take a break. Don't go anywhere. And here at the start of the fourth quarter, the big lead for the Eagles here at home. The Eagles now on offense. 16-point lead, their largest margin in the game.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
Lets the three fly. And it's Dermanenko with the rebound. Junior with the steal. Fourth quarter now, we're about a minute and a half in. And Junior throws it down.
And look at Junior doing some damage. This fella doesn't hold anything back.
Burton with the ball. It's an 18-point game. And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
Here's Junior. Gets it to go for his 6th field goal from the floor. He's now 6 for 10.
Have to respect Junior's courage on the inside play. Defender is just all over him, but he manages to find a way through.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Eagles. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Off target from 3-point range. And here are the Eagles now. Now here's Sheffield. Here's Junior. Yep, that one goes.
Outstanding work there, figuring out how to score on the D. You see the muscle Junior possesses.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening are pretty slim.
And Junior throws it down hard.
Junior is not wasting a chance to go for a pro-tier slam. Gotta love the exuberance of youthful players.
Outside Erickson. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played just about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
The three-pointer is huge in today's game. Erickson knows this, and he sprays it home.
Junior outside. Pass to Sheffield.
Watch the screen.
Over to Dermanenko. And the Eagles tack on 2 more.
I'd say Sheffield has all the physical ability he needs to succeed. Here he puts it to work for a nice inside shot.
Now Dermanenko returns it to Erickson. And that'll be Burton's ball as it goes out of bounds. Hornets able to keep the ball here. Here's Leftos. Dermonenko, covered by Kennedy. Back to Aslanoglu. Shot's blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Stephen Porter. Simon Carter.
And so here's Burton. Pass to Porter, and here's Carter. Back to Porter. James. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in.
And boy, that shot takes soft touch.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Endra. Junior up top. And Junior throws it down.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Outside Luan. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. And that one's on Endra.
At Luan's height, he probably runs into tough coverage like this often. But he's clever, and he plays into it to draw a foul.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Junior outside. Out of bounds, it'll be Hornets ball.
Hornets ball.
And the final horde sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they look.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for watching.
Whoa! Look who's got some serious skills.
You like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Wait. How you doing, kid? My name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember, though, for sure. I was just a little kid when you were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
blue.
cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie?
Yeah.
Nice to meet
look,
you.
I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and you understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell?
Yeah.
So who? Like, scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think or something you know you can do?
I mean, it's only one game. You show me what you got in the next one, bring me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.